The image. The earth's condition is receptive devotion. Thus the superior man whose breadth of character carries the outer world. Tell me about it. Just as there is only one heaven, so too there is only one earth. In the hexagram of heaven, the doubling of the trigram implies duration in time, but in the hexagram of earth, the doubling connotes the solidity and extension in space by virtue of which the earth is able to carry and preserve all things that live and move upon it. Breathe, Stephen, breathe. The earth in its devotion carries all things, good and evil, without exception. In the same way, the superior man gives to his character breadth, purity, and SP, sustaining power, so that he is able both to support and to bear with people and things. The lines. 6 at the beginning means, when there is hoar frost underfoot, solid ice is not far off. Just as the light-giving power represents life, so the dark power, the shadowy, represents death. When the first hoarfrost comes in the autumn, the power of darkness and cold is just at its beginning. After these first signs of death will gradually multiply until, in obedience to immutable laws, stark winter with its ice baby is here. In life it is the same. After certain scarcely noticeable signs of decay have appeared, they go on increasing until final dissolution comes. You hearing me? But in life, precautions can be taken by heeding the first signs of decay and checking them in time. 6 in the second place means straight, square, great, without purpose, yet nothing remains unfurthered. The symbol of heaven is the circle, and that of the earth is the square. Thus, squareness is a primary quality of the earth. On the other hand, movement in a straight line, as well as magnitude, is a primary quality of the creative. But all square things have their origin in a straight line and in turn form solid bodies. In mathematics, when we discriminate between lines, planes, and solids, we find that rectangular planes result from straight lines and cubic magnitudes from rectangular planes. See, a point, a dot, draw it, you become a line, pull it across, becomes a surface, drop it down, becomes a solid. Although if you were to magnify the dot in actual fact is a solid. Anyway, the receptive, that's my little added in bit there. The receptive accommodates itself to the qualities of the creative and makes them its own. Thus, a square develops out of a straight line and a cube out of a square. This is compliance with the laws of the creative. Nothing is taken away, nothing added. Therefore, the receptive has no need of a special purpose, SP, of its own, nor of any effort, yet everything turns out as it should. Nature, blah, 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 nature, full stop. Right. Nature creates all beings without erring. This is its straightness. It is calm and still. This is its four-squareness. It tolerates all creatures equally. This is its greatness. Therefore, it attains what is right for all without artifice or special intentions. Man achieves the height of wisdom when all that he does is as self-evident as what nature does. 6 in the third place means hidden lines. One is able to remain persevering if by chance you are in the service of a king, seek not works, but bring to completion. If a man is free of vanity, he is able to conceal his abilities and keep them from attracting attention too soon. Thus, he can mature undisturbed. I kept quiet since 1988, amigos. Right? If conditions demand it, he can also enter public life, or even public life, but that too he does with restraint. The wise man gladly leaves fame to others. He does not seek to have credited to himself things that stand accomplished, but hopes to release active forces. That is, he completes his work in such a manner that they may bear fruit for the future. 6 in the fourth place means a tied-up sack, no blame, no praise. The dark element opens when it moves and closes when at rest. The strictest reticence is indicated here. The time is dangerous because any degree of prominence leads either to the enmity of irresistible antagonists if one challenges them, or to misconceived recognition if one is complacent. Therefore, a man ought to maintain reserve, be it in solitude or in the turmoil of the world, for there too he can hide himself so well that no one knows him. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that later. 6 in the 5th place means a yellow lower garment brings supreme good fortune. Yellow is the color of the earth and of the middle. It is the symbol of that which is reliable and genuine. The lower garment is inconspicuously or even inconspicuously decorated, the symbol of aristocratic reserve. When anyone is called upon to work in a prominent but not independent position, true success depends on the utmost discretion. A man's genuineness and refinement should not reveal themselves directly. They should express themselves only indirectly as an effect from within. Dragons fight in the meadow. Their blood is black and yellow. In the top place, the dark element should yield to the light. If it attempts to maintain a position to which it is not entitled and to rule instead of serving, it draws down upon itself the anger of the strong. A struggle ensues in which it is overthrown, with injury, however, to both sides. The dragon, symbol of heaven, comes to fight the false dragon that symbolizes the inflation of the earth principle. Midnight blue is the color of heaven. Yellow is the color of the earth. Therefore, when black and yellow blood flow, it is a sign that in this unnatural contest, both primal powers suffer injury. When all these lines are 6s, it means lasting perseverance. Furthers. When nothing but 6s appear, the hexagram of the receptive changes into the hexagram of the creative. By holding fast to what is right, it gains the power of enduring. There is indeed no advance, but neither is there retrogression or retrogression. Yellow and black, or yellow and midnight blue, or red and black.